This episode of Ty's Eye Help is brought to you by the Nissan Innovation Garage. What's up guys? In today's video I wanted to do sort of a rant kind of thing on people hating on the iPhone 5. I normally wouldn't do this kind of thing, but I thought it would be fun. Now don't take this from an Apple fanboy's point of view, even though I am. I'm just saying this because I'm kind of confused. I want to talk about this. A lot of people have been saying the new iPhone 5 is not a big update. It's just like the 4S or the 4 was to the 4S. And they're saying, oh, I'm not getting it. I'm going to go get, for example, a Galaxy S3. It's better, oh, blah, blah, blah. Alright, first up, the iPhone 5 is literally better in every aspect. There's nothing really on the phone that isn't better. The iPhone 5 has a bigger screen. It's got a 4-inch screen. Still the same width, but it's longer. It's got a Retina display on it, which I guess that's not better, but it's bigger screen either way. It's better. It's faster. It's got the new A6 processor. It can make just taking pictures up to 40% faster. So the phone itself is faster, like the actual performance of it. Also, Wi-Fi is even faster on it. It has 4G. Even I think 3G should be faster on it just because it's got better chips and stuff in it. The phone is thinner. It is, it's a thinner phone. It's a lighter phone. Let's see, what else? The camera's better. It's got the new sapphire crystal lens to make the camera lens more durable and clear. What else? It's got a little bit longer of a battery life. Obviously, we'll have to test it out to decide that. Just literally everything in the phone has been updated, or either if it hasn't been updated, it's been made smaller so the rest of the phone can be thinner. So literally everything in the phone is updated. But a lot of people keep saying, oh, the iPhone 5 is the same old thing. It's the same old design as we've had before with the iPhone 4 and 4S. But it's not the same design. Like, that's the reason why people don't want to get it, is because of the design. That's what, at least that's what I've got for most of the like comments and people I've seen post on Twitter and on blogs and stuff like that, is they are bored with it and they don't like it because of the design. I can understand if it was like software, because iOS, I can see where it would be getting boring. It's the same thing. Android's changed a lot since it came out. And with the new versions, it always looks a little bit different, it works a little bit differently. But iOS has stayed pretty much the same, and just made a few little additions to it. I'm not really bored with iOS. I'm happy with it, but it definitely could use some improvements. But what people are saying is they don't want to get the new iPhone 5 because it's the same design. Like, the way they're wording it is, if the iPhone 5 would have had a different design, they would have got it. That doesn't make any sense. Before, it was, oh, everybody was worried about the specs. Like, now the iPhone 5 is up on par with the Galaxy S3 and all those other phones out there as far as specs, which it did take them a while, but it's Apple's choice. They didn't rush it out. They made sure they did it right. But I don't there's a plane if you can hear that. I don't understand why people don't want it, because the design hasn't changed. First off, the design has changed. It's a thinner phone, it's lighter, it's bigger. It's the back is different. It has the two-tone back now. It's got aluminum as well as glass on the top and bottom parts of it. The design has changed. It's not the same exact phone. It's going. I'm telling you, this phone, once you get it in your hand, I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing Apple put their all into it, and it's going to look and feel amazing. Better word probably to describe it would be sexy. That's just what I'm going to say. I haven't seen it in my hand, or I haven't played with it in my hand, but I know this phone is going to look good. It just doesn't make sense why people have been saying the iPhone 5, if it would have had a new design, I would have got it, or it's blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. So what I want to ask those people that say that is, so if the iPhone 5 would have had a round looking design, sort of like the Galaxy S3 or anything like that, you would have got it. Because Apple hasn't really went back to that rounded design on the iPhone. They've stayed with their same design on the last 3 phones. And what's bad about this design? I love this design. This phone without a case on it, beautiful. Beautiful. I hate having to carry a case on it. And now since I cracked my screen and I know the new one's coming out, I normally haven't been using a case. I just had one on it right now. It so happened to be. So if you're bored of the iPhone, I totally get it. That's your opinion. You want to move on to something different and new and fresh. I get that. But for saying the new iPhone 5 isn't an update, or isn't a big update, or hasn't changed a lot, or it's just Apple doing the same old thing and updating a little bit so we'll go buy it, I don't think that was really the case. They updated everything in the phone. They changed up the design. Everything in it is better. And for those people who do say that, I want to ask you a question. What could they have done in the iPhone 5 to make it better, because I can't really think of anything that could have made the iPhone 5 that better, except for NFC, or maybe if they made it a little bit faster, but it's already a lot faster than the 4S. They could obviously do that, but they're not ready to do that yet because they want to drag it out and make money off of it, because that's how technology works. So for the people hating on the iPhone 5, as well as the people just bored of the iPhone 5, I want to know in the comments down below, leave it, please. What could they have done in the iPhone 5 that would have made it better? Please tell me. Now before we head out of here, let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video. Some of the world's best ideas happen in garages. Music, computers, electric cars, the list goes on. Well, Nissan has made their own virtual garage to bring your ideas to life. It's called Nissan's Innovation Garage, and submitting your ideas is easy at nissaninnovationgarage.com. Now your idea doesn't have to be limited to just cars. You're limited to your imagination, so come up with something good. Here's one of my ideas. For example, I would like to have a car that runs on compressed air, and when it puts out the compressed air after it's done using it, it cleans it and puts it out into the environment. How awesome would that be? Once you submit your idea, Nissan's panel of engineers will choose 2 grand prize winners to receive a $50,000 grant to fund their idea, as well as a new 2013 Nissan Altima. Wouldn't it be cool if your little idea made it big? The deadline to submit ideas is October 12th, 2012, so get on it and check out nissaninnovationgarage.com for more details. Alright guys, that's it. I've just been wanting to put this video out there because I've been seeing all the comments and stuff like that, and it's been on my mind a lot. So I wanted to see what you guys think and what could be improved, or what could they have done differently in the iPhone 5. I've been seeing a lot of other comments too that's saying they like the iPhone 5 and they're going to be getting it, so I'm not saying everybody's saying that, just the people that are hating and bored of it. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, click the like button down below. I really appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. This Friday I'm getting the iPhone 5. I'm excited to do a lot of videos on it, so make sure you stay tuned for that on my channel. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!